Hello, folks. We're back for the Shawn DeJean show again.
Yeah,
With my sidekick, Daniel White.
We're back on the show again, ladies and gentlemen. The two salt and pepper team.
Yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I talked to Larry Leisure the other day. He said, I met the pepper half.
Yeah, I met him at Prison Friday night, and he looked at me and said, look like I remember seeing you somewhere.
Yeah, they're building another Prison's restaurant.
Yeah, yeah, they're building another Prison restaurant on Scott Road on the highway.
On the I-10 intersection at Scott.
Scott, yeah.
Big Prison's restaurant. Yeah. Folks, on the second segment of our show, we're going to have a guest, Mr. Lawrence Zachary, and we're going to talk about the old days in Opelousas. First of all, let me mention our sponsors. Benny's Big Store.
Benny's Big Store. Benny Big Store with all the grocery you need. Benny Big Store have all of it.
He's got it all.
And he have.
And if he doesn't have it,
and I got there too late to get my figs. It done sold out.
Well, you've been talking about that.
Yeah, talking about it, but I fooled around it and got there too late. It done sold out all that fig, homemade fig he had on the counter.
Yeah.
So I missed out on my fig.
Yeah, Benny's is open 7 days a week. They got plate lunches. Check their specials on Wednesdays in the paper. Huh?
Yeah, special on Wednesdays. Nothing but delicious meal.
And they got a health food store in there, Benny Joe Ham's, and boy, he does a good job too.
Oh yeah, that's some good, delicious drink, man. All kind of flavors too.
Benny's Big Store.
Benny's Big Store.
Union Street, Opelousas, open 7 days a week, plate lunches, and check on Wednesday. And they got a flower shop in there, and they got a gift shop.
Wine, good wines. Good,
they got
all kind of
gift card. I mean, like cards. Like if you want to send, send your wife a card sometime, man.
Yeah.
Every now and then you just mail a card,
Yes.
And does some good, huh?
Oh yeah.
Just a nice little card, say, I was thinking about you or something like that.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. It energizes a relationship. Benny's Big Store. Go visit them. Tell Benny we sent you. I think I mentioned that I had a good time with Ted Bellard the other night at the Soiree Royale.
Yeah.
And we had a good long talk, and Ted's definitely a leader in our community, huh?
Oh yeah, Ted got it going. Got a lot of people to work it. And Ted got the Mama Fried Chicken on both ends of the town. One on Jake Drive and one on West Landry. Got the ENS ambulance company.
St. Landry EMS.
And got the chicken poultry place on
Bellard's Poultry.
On Buller Street. So they got it going on.
And Target.
Target seasoning supply. And they also getting ready to start a cooking school.
Cooking school, man.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, they're going to open a little cooking school. I'm interested in it. I'm going to go see what they got going on.
You've lived to advance your cooking, that's all.
That's right. American Bank and Trust Company. Don't forget about Laney, D.C., Ronnie, or Laney Ordwine, rather. D.C. Ordwine.
Yeah.
Ronnie will shoot all his good staff over at the American Bank and Trust. You can visit them at americanbank.net. AmericanBankandTrust.net. And just, man, they got all kinds of good stuff, man. CDs and checking accounts and savings accounts and all kinds of stuff like that. Call Ronnie Lashute at the American Bank or Laney, D.C. Ordwine. So what's up, Daniel White?
Oh, getting ready for bazaars. Bazaars. They had one in Lawtell this past weekend.
The what?
Those bazaar time of the year. You know the bazaars at the church bazaars?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's what's going on?
Holy Ghost is going to have theirs this coming October. They're getting ready for theirs. And then we're going to have our what they call that one that we supposed to have on September the 1st. We had to stop it because of the rain. That's the Zydeco the Valley Cove Festival. They're going to start that on October the 1st, because we miss out in September the 1st, so that's coming on.
Yeah.
So that's going to be something coming on there. And then we got the celebration this weekend for the town of Port Barry, and also the cook-off in Washington.
Yeah. What about our little girl?
Little girl, Miss, what's her name?
Jamie Cormier.
Miss Jimmy Cormier. She's going to be, Miss Jimmy Cormier is a 11, 20-year-old who's suffering from the Orchiton diasome, I think. That's what she was. And she have social issues type of disease. She need to have something done, an operation. And she's a native of Opelousas, Louisiana, is working on her degree at the elementary special education in LSU. And she's looking for us to help her raise some money so she can have her operation.
The golf court they're going to give away?
On 2012.
Yeah, they're going to give that golf court away.
Yeah, when they're going to give that golf court away, and that's going to be up for auction. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like for y'all to help Mrs. Jamie get enough money to have her surgery. And
Jamie Cormier, okay, that's
and the wild
what's the date on that?
The wild cook-off gonna be this weekend on the 24th, which will be Saturday at the campground of what's the guy name got the campground?
Willie's Campground.
Willie's Campground. That's where it's gonna be. So, ladies and gentlemen, try to come out and help this young lady accomplish her goal for her operation.
She's a cute little thing.
She's a beautiful.
You know, we did that driveway and
yeah, for that
handicap ramp.
Yeah, for that little girl. What was her name? I don't forgot her name. But I think they got to be true friends together now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think she had sent you a letter.
She did.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere in there.
You know what I did the other day? Julie Ortego is her name.
Mm-hmm. Judy Ortego, that's her name, yeah.
You know what I did the other day? I took off looking for my dog, Mate.
Mm-hmm.
So I ran out the front door. I ran all the way down to the neighbor's house. I ran down the road and went all the way around, came back. I must have run a mile looking for him.
Look,
Guess where he was at?
Where?
Home.
No kidding.
He was at my house.
At your house? And
yeah. Yeah, I am running all over the neighborhood looking for him. He's at my house.
He must have been hid somewhere where you couldn't see him.
He was on the back porch lying on the couch.
Yeah.
There's a couch on my back porch, and he was lying back there. I didn't see him.
Yeah, he was looking for her.
And rascal, sometime he goes down to the neighbor's house and to go play. He ain't gonna come back.
Yeah, sure enough.
He stays out there, you know.
Yeah,
I gotta go get him.
You got a friend in the neighborhood.
Sometimes if I ring the bell in my front, I got a big bell in my front yard.
Yeah.
As I ring that bell, he comes.
He coming, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So look, anyway, I got this story to tell you. Mm-hmm. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's a priest about to finish his tour of duty. He was leaving his mission in the jungle, where he had spent many years teaching the natives, when he realizes that one thing he never taught them was how to speak English.
Yeah.
So he takes the chief for a walk in the forest, and he points to a tree, and he tells the chief, he says, "Tree." The chief looks at the tree and grunts.
Yeah.
He says, "Tree." So the priest, he's real pleased with the response. So they walk a little further, and he points to a rock, and he says, "This is a rock." So the chief grunts and he says, "Rock." Mm-hmm. So the priest was really getting enthusiastic about the result when he hears a rustling in the bushes. So they peek over the top and he sees a couple of natives in the midst of heavy sexual activity. Okay? They was going at it. Okay? So the priest is really flustered at this point. Mm-hmm. So he tells him, so he says, "Man riding a bike." Mm-hmm. So the chief looks at the couple briefly, and he pulls out his blowgun, and he kills them.
Oh, whoa.
Kills both of them. So the priest goes ballistic and he yells at the chief that he has spent years teaching the tribe how to be civilized and to be kind to each other. So how could he kill these people in cold blood that way? So the chief says, my bike. He said he was riding my bike.
He was riding the bike.
Yeah. Man riding the bike. He says, it's my bike he's riding. So anyway, okay, listen to this. This will explain it all. The English language has some wonderfully anthropomorphic, got all these big words, collective nouns for the various groups of animals. We are familiar with a herd of cows, a flock of chickens, a school of fish, and a gaggle of geese. However, less widely known is a pride of lions, a murder of crows, as well as their cousins, the rooks and ravens, and exaltation of doves, and presumably because they look so wise, a parliament of owls.
Whoa, parliament of owls.
Now consider a group of baboons. All right? They are the loudest, most dangerous, most obnoxious, most viciously aggressive, and least intelligent of all primates. And what is the proper collective noun for a group of baboons?
Whoa.
Believe it or not, a congress.
Baboons.
A congress. I guess that pretty much explains the things that come out of Washington. Huh? Anyway, put a gator in your tank. You heard about that?
Yeah.
They are making fuel out of alligator fat.
Making fuel out of alligator
fat. So they take alligator fat and they make fuel out of it. So instead of putting a tiger in your tank, you can put a gator in your tank.
Gator in your
That's
tank.
a fact, man. I had read that. It's not about the kill, it's about the fact that it's done already. Really, when it comes down to us, it's about what we can make good and what we're throwing away. So instead of throwing the fat away, they process and make fuel out of it.
Fuel.
Go figure. We're going to take a little break, and we're going to come back with our friend Lawrence Zachary and talk about some old stuff in Opelousas.
For the next second round of the show.